Hi everyone, welcome to DOdaily. Wake up to walk. It's Des here, checking in for the last time this week. And whilst I say wake up to walk, it's wake up to walk with a massive difference. Not only am I not walking, I've also not just woken. There's several reasons for that today, but regardless, I'm here to try and reconcile the week, go back through some of the things I've said, make sense of it, and really look forward to the weekend. Something I've been talking about a lot in the last few days, and already I've had a real chance to do that. I said there that it's not the normal wake up to walk. That said, I was out on Skegness Beach this morning, first thing, for a few minutes, getting in the sunrise, getting some fresh air before setting about a day of travels, doing some of the things I enjoy. During my journey, where I had to move across Grantham from a bus station to a train station, from a train station to a bus station to get picked up to be taken to football, I did film the episode of DOdaily, which I'm trying to recreate a little bit now. Unfortunately, I deleted it as well. A little bit pressed for time and definitely on the clock. I had to sort of get to my pick-up point and just proceed with the rest of my day. That says I've got a little bit free time now, travelling back to Skegness from the football match, and I get a chance to do all the things I said this morning. And this week it's been a bit of a case of that, isn't it? Just doing what we need to do really to just keep pushing through, not letting things affect us, not letting little distractions put us off. It's been really important. Yesterday on Thursday Thoughts, I spoke at length about that. My plans didn't go to schedule yesterday. Things got changed and moved, and I ended up making this journey today. And it was all, whilst we'd made plans, it's things I could be flexible with, things I could change and do to suit me. And that's definitely what I did. I didn't get sort of worried about what I could and couldn't do. And it kind of continued nicely from Monday, where I actually spoke about showing up. It's just been a case of showing up, doing what we do, doing what I do, putting myself there in a position to be able to be that little bit more flexible. If you allow yourself the headspace, I guess, to move things around, to readjust things to suit, then you've definitely got a chance to do all the things you want. And it's been a case of that. As the week's built, things have got in the way. It's really not been straightforward in that sense. And talking about showing up on Monday was not done on purpose. It was just something that was inspired by a Monday morning. But it's all sort of come to the fore as I've discussed it throughout the week. And now, like I say, I'm on late doing the last wake up to walk on a bank holiday weekend. I really do like to get it chalked off early, get it done, get it online, so I can sit back, no filming. As much as I love doing DOdaily, of course it's nice to get it done early, and I'd love to have done it before the football. It would have just helped with that little bit, feel like I could really sign off for the weekend. But like I say, for all those reasons, it's not been that much of a problem. Got a lot of time at the minute to get back, and got this opportunity to do it as well. Once this is done, I feel like I can really settle down and enjoy the coast for a couple of days. And with the weather, I'm really looking forward to that. It's been absolutely amazing today. I've had a fantastic day. I was just thinking to myself, I've actually been out for nearly 12 hours now, and I've probably spent 10 of them on my own, travelling. But as anybody knows, I absolutely love my football, and getting down to watch Forest today, despite the defeat, despite the fact I didn't have a ticket earlier in the week, despite the shocking referee, I wouldn't change it for the world. I've absolutely loved my little adventure, and that's what it's been. Kind of, I see it like that. These things they're all experiences in life, aren't they? I'm taking nothing for granted. I always talk about the importance of that. And again, when it's a case of showing up, keep doing what you do. It'd be easy sometimes just to sort of fob something there speaking about the way things have changed. It just helps me all the time when even more stuff changes, when I've got to process it, when I've got to figure it out, and it's definitely been a case of that. So on top of everything this week, feel absolutely fantastic. You know, things are going on amazingly well. I've got lots of plans. I've discussed those a lot through DOdaily and done a lot more activity than I'm used to. Not done as much as I want today, but I'm going to walk back from the station. Like I say, I was on the beach this morning, really sort of reap the benefits of attacking the day. That's what Fridays are all about, aren't they? Getting up, walking, processing everything. If you don't do it today, if you have not done it yet, do it tonight. You know, a beautiful evening last night, as I discussed on Thursday Thoughts, and I'm sure it's going to be an absolute stunner again. Like I say, when I get back, I'm going to walk back, make sure I get some steps in, make sure I get some activity. And I've done lots already, sort of getting from one place to another, just not filmed. But again, that doesn't matter, does it? This is my personal vlog where I'm just trying to be honest, relatable, straightforward. You know, just say it as it is. Just mind out somebody, sort of process what they're doing and not get too stressed out. You know, it happens to us all. I'm just trying to live a normal life and sort of chart it a little bit. You know, it's not anything exciting, it's not anything to write home about all the time. It's just trying to find those ways to help people understand that things don't always go to plan, and it's definitely been one of those this week. Some weeks it goes swimmingly well, some weeks I can look back and think, wow, that's just, everything's clicked into place. But this week it feels like one of those where I've just got to keep accepting that it's not always the case. You know, it's not always going to be straightforward. It is much work, planning, preparing you put in. There's always something sent to testers or triers, and whilst I feel my personal situations haven't been that testing or trying, you know, it's been an opportunity to deal with them as and when they come. These small things that can get irritating as much as anything, really irritating. But as much as that's happened, and it kind of has, this last few days has been a bit of a whirlwind, I'm still really positive, really happy, really still finding the ways to make the most of what I'm doing. I touched on, despite all the travelling, I made sure I got a few minutes on the beach, even though I didn't have time this morning to do Wake Up to Walk. I was hoping to get there a bit earlier. Didn't have the best night's sleep. Never do in a caravan, really, do we? But didn't have the best night's sleep, but I managed to get out there, and then that put me in such a great frame of mind, that the fact it was warm, but it was fresh, and it was great to be by the water. Of course, that's a calming influence, you know, and all the reasons I use getting up on a Friday morning sort of come flooding to me, even in that short space of time. I got my train, I got to go out for my walks across town, you know, and again I got that activity, and by the time I sort of met the new people on a supporters bus, you know, I was chatting away about Forest and all the things I enjoy. And like I said, I didn't actually meet anyone I knew until I got there, and then we had a great time despite those aforementioned reasons on how the game went. I'm not going to go into that too much because it's really not about that. It's just about enjoying what we are. With the bank holiday weekend, you know, there's so much time for some of us, and I'm extremely grateful. Even if you've not got massive plans, just see the benefit in having time, having the weather, and having the choice to do what you want. If you are struggling, both mentally and physically, or just struggling to find something to do, get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. Absolutely stunning, absolutely worthwhile, and I can assure you, you won't regret it. The endorphins will kick in, and you'll be pressing on towards the weekend, thinking what you can do next. My mind's already starting to turn to park run in the morning, going to a brand new location. It's quite far from where I am, but it's going to be a tourist location, the nearest one to Skegness where I'm staying. So again, I can vlog that, I can do what I do, and really sort of make the most of that too. It's about doing all the things you enjoy, activity. Thinking about it sometimes is difficult, reflecting, you know, planning. It's not always the easiest thing. We can get a bit lazy and just go, oh, we'll just do what happens next. That's great sometimes, but sometimes if you're not sort of feeling on top form, it's best just to sort of keep planning it, see how you can work it all in, like I say, without come home on Sunday and do even more activity at the running club. With that being part of my day, it gives me every chance. This week, as much as ever, one thing I can take from it is done some really early sessions. And if you've watched DOdaily in the past, you'll have heard how much I feel it's important to attack the day. You know, I always do it on a Friday, but I do struggle a little bit in the week. So being able to attack the day on several days, I think has definitely benefited me as well. It's something I've got to bear in mind and keep pushing to take it forward. I do try, but it's one of the things I don't really get right, you know. But I know if I keep doing it, I'll be even better for it next week with the extra day off, the Monday, to sort of come to terms with everything. Perhaps me and Kay will do something else. We've been flirting with one or two ideas, but regardless, we'll be motivated to give it a real go, and I'll be back to say a few more words of encouragement and push on into a brand new week. If it's anything like this, you know, I'll absolutely love it. But right now, it's just a case of taking each day as it comes, each thing as it comes, breaking it down into the real smallest pieces. If I can keep doing that, you know, I'll be absolutely fine, and I'll be flying as we attack that brand new week. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Really starting to build the subscriber numbers, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe too. That would be absolutely fantastic. Up to 310, the next milestone's 500, so a bit of a leap, so I need all the support I can get. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Hopefully you're feeling good and feeling like you're ready to enjoy yourself, and that's all it's been about this week. If I could sum it up in one word or two words, it's about enjoying ourselves, and that's the message I wanted to get across. I'm doing that, hopefully you can do it too. Just doing it.